Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. You're watching
Lists of 13.
Here you'll find lists of various topics, all in sets of 13.
If you have tristodectophobia, an irrational fear of the number 13, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
Today we're talking about an athletic shoe company that became the company it is now in 1949, but existed even before that. The company is Adidas, and here are 13 facts about Adidas that you probably didn't know.
Number 1. Adidas sued Payless Shoe Source in 2008 for releasing a pair of sneakers made to look like Adidas, but featuring 4 stripes instead of 3. They eventually settled for the sum of $305 million.
I guess that'll teach Payless Shoe Source not to make cheap shoes that look like Adidas's.
I wonder if that's part of the reason that they're not in brick and mortar anymore.
Could be, or it might just be that their shoes are crap.
Hey now, I used to buy a lot of shoes there. They were good work flats, some of the best.
Okay. Number 2. In 1986, Run DMC's ode to their favorite superstar sneakers, My Adidas, was a fan favorite, but an unofficial shout out nonetheless. This changed when an Adidas executive was present at one of the group's Madison Square concerts, which saw them exhorting fans to hold their own Adidas trainers aloft during the song. An unprecedented $1 million endorsement deal shortly followed, starting a long tradition of hip-hop stars collaborating with sportswear companies.
That's cool, I didn't know that. Number 3. Adidas and Puma were originally the same company.
Another fun fact that is a little bit of an inside joke: Pumas and mountain lions are the same thing. It's true.
Aren't there like 3 things? Pumas, mountain lions, cougars?
Oh yeah, we can't forget about the cougars. Number 4. The brand's EQT line of sneakers were originally supposed to serve as a status symbol, similar to how Jordan sneakers are viewed.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's not really a thing.
Yeah, it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
Number 5. Adidas created their slides to help protect the German soccer team from catching anything nasty in the communal showers.
So in other words, they heard that somebody got some nasty foot fungus going on, I bet.
Probably.
Number 6. The famous 3 stripes were originally for stability, not decoration and brand recognition.
Well, I'm glad they kept them around long after the stability issues were resolved. Number 7. Adi Dassler, the creator of the brand, originally had no intention of selling sneakers. As a matter of fact, he completed an apprenticeship as a baker before he started selling track shoes.
And I'm sure the guy made great baked goods, but I'm kind of glad that he makes sneakers also.
I mean, one of those things is really not like the other. Although I guess maybe you could make a pair of shoes out of some crusty bread.
Or cake.
The bread would have more stability.
Right, but if it were cake, it could go on that show, Is It Cake?
Oh, and then it could look like shoes.
Right. Number 8. Their all-time best-selling shoe is the Stan Smith tennis shoe.
Did you ever have a pair?
I did.
Number 9. Another sportswear company, Finland's Karhu, owned the rights to use 3 stripes on their shoes. Rather than the long, drawn-out legal negotiations that we might see these days, though, Karhu happily sold Adidas the design, reportedly for the equivalent of 1,600 pounds and 2 bottles of good whiskey. It's a hell of a deal.
Maybe they were just about to get out of the shoemaking business, though. Who knows?
Perhaps.
Number 10. In 1998, Adidas offered legendary BMX riders Ryan Nyquist and Dave Mirra their own signature sneakers to increase its popularity amongst BMX riders.
That's super cool. Number 11. Adidas was the first to introduce a microchip into the design of their sneakers. The Adidas Micropacer featured a computer display that allowed athletes to check the amount of calories they burned and their pace, among other things. I mean, if that worked with an app, that'd be really pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, though, it was a long time before we had smartphones and apps and all that kind of stuff. Number 12. Adidas's umbrella company also owns Reebok, along with shoe brand Rockport and the golfing manufacturer TaylorMade. Their latest acquisition was fitness tracking software company Runtastic.
That's cool. I didn't know they own those other things. I know one of them you're certainly not pleased with.
Yeah, definitely not a fan of Reebok. I mean, I've owned 2 pairs of Reebok shoes in my entire life. Definitely not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Not even a little bit.
No, I mean, here's the thing. One of the pairs of shoes that I owned that was Reebok was the Reebok pumps, and the thing about those, there was one really cool moment, and that was when I pumped them up to the point that they actually exploded, but instead of a really impressive explosion like I thought it may have made, it was basically just the shoe going phew, and then there was this cloud of white stuff that came out of it. It was kind of funny.
Did you at least wait to blow them up until they were worn out?
Yes.
Well, there is that. And number 13, Adidas's Futurecraft Research Department has been experimenting with 3D printing technology for the last few years, with a view to revolutionizing the footwear supply chain, cutting down material waste and lead times on new styles.
I think that 3D printers are really a cool thing, and I think it's great that they're doing that.
Me too.
We hope you enjoyed this list of 13 facts about Adidas you probably didn't know.
Tell us your favorite in the comments, or perhaps your favorite pair of Adidas shoes or piece of apparel. Thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to get notified when we post new videos.
After subscribing, ring the bell.
After that, tell all your friends.
We hope you enjoy your day and keep being kind to one another.